Y'all see the title of this video. It's Hot Boxing with Terrell. We back again with another reaction video, man. Make sure y'all like and subscribe and hit that bell. Other than that, let's get straight into this video, man.
There's an Austin man who was shot by Austin cops while he was on the ground.
Hell no, fool.
Gun! Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Move left! Drop the gun! Hands! Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Hands now!
What the fuck? Bro. I know y'all just seen that shit, bro. Folks didn't have shit. He just jumped over the fucking porch and shit. Like, come on, dog. Like, y'all ain't had to do all that, folks. He was already on the ground and shit. You feel me? Like, come on, dog. Like, we not already into this video. Like, come on, bro. And then there's gonna be some type of excuse. Like, I'm telling y'all, folks. Bro.
George 904, shots taken. Don't move! Don't move! Get move! Back away! Back up! Do not move! Do not move! Do not move!
Y'all hold on him. Hey guys.
That's a lawsuit, bro. Like, that's a straight up lawsuit right there, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. The family better sue, folks. Like, all folks did was jump over the porch, bro. It wasn't no reason for y'all to bring out y'all pipes and start shooting this shit, folks. Folks fell to the ground when he jumped over the... Come on, dog. Y'all could have tased him or something. Y'all ain't have to do all that, folks. Y'all ain't even have to bring out no top. Like, come on, dog. He was already on the ground, folks. He didn't have nothing. Like, come on, bro. And y'all already know how they. Y'all already know how I feel about them folks. Y'all already know how I feel about them folks.
Attorney and
Stupid.
shot the family. Harry Daniels. Harry Daniels is indisputable directly about this killing.
There was no reaching. There was no indication of firearms being used. There's no. And if you look at listen to one of the radio communication, the cop saying, "I'm taking incoming shots." No, he wasn't.
I will understand if folks had a pipe. I understand if folks had a pipe and he was shooting that bitch. He was blowing that bitch. But folks didn't have nothing. From the looks, folks didn't have nothing. Folks didn't have shit. Like, come on, dog. Like, y'all did that for what, bro? For what? Just to look cool, folk? Like, get y'all goofy ass on, folk. Y'all don't, nothing y'all did was cool, folk. Y'all get no cool points for that shit, folk. Nothing y'all did was cool, folk. Y'all did that shit for a promotion, bro. Y'all did that shit for a high rank, folk. Y'all wanna, like, come on, bro. Y'all wanna act like y'all, bro. Bro, I don't even know, folk. Like, y'all just be doing some cruel ass shit, bro. Like, straight up.
He was shooting. We live in a country of laws, and at the end of the day, cop can be judged or execution. At the time that Mr. Franklin was shot and killed, it posed no immediate threat to law enforcement or the public. So therefore, it's unjustified. If we do not bring Mr. Franklin's story to light, if we do not pursue justice for the unlawful killing Mr. Franklin, guess what? People who have not, people like you have more cases like Tyree Nichols. Because now, if the police can shoot you, regardless of what you've been accused of, then why we need a court system for?
That's Exactly.
He can't be judged during execution. That's why we have a rule of law. That's why we have due process. That's why we have criminal courts. That's why we have criminal proceedings. Your job as law enforcement is to apprehend a suspect and bring him before the judicial officer, the court of law, to answer for the crimes.
Exactly.
I have said many times before, just because a person may need to see a judge, it does not mean they have to see their maker. It is not the same. Let's put up the picture of Anthony Marquise Franklin, the man killed by the police.
Folks don't even look like he a threat or none of that. Folks like he was about his business, like take care of his kids. Folks don't even look like he was on that type of timing, folks. Like you could just tell, like, come on, dog. Folks don't even look like he was on that type of timing, bro. Y'all did that for what? For what? For what, bro? Just to look cool, folks? Like, y'all don't look cool, folks. Every day this shit going on. Every fucking day. Every day, bro. And then this goes back to what I've said, bro. Like, y'all always talk about stop the violence, or don't do this or do it. Like, come on, bro. Look, but what about what y'all doing, bro? By y'all being police officers and shit, what about what y'all be doing, folks? Come on, dog. Like, miss me with that bullshit, dog. Like, come on, dog. Y'all be killing motherfuckers too, bro. Come on, bro. Y'all, like, come on, dog. Y'all just be covering y'all shit up, folks. It's certain shit that y'all don't want us to know, folks. Like, come on, dog. Like, motherfuckers ain't slow. Motherfuckers ain't stupid, bro. Like, come on, bro. Y'all, I ain't no dumbass motherfucker, folks. Y'all ain't finna fuck over me, folks. Like, nah, folks. Maybe, like, that's exactly why, like, motherfuckers don't respect y'all, folks. You said you had to sit up there and do that bad like that, bro. He didn't have nothing, bro. Like, come on, dog. This shit going on every day, folks. This shit is tiring, folks. Y'all always want to talk about black killing black, nigga. What about police officers killing people, folks? What about white killing white, folks? But y'all don't want to speak about that, though. Like, come on, bro. Like, miss with that bullshit, folks. Like, and I don't even want to keep going into this shit because I already know how I feel about this shit, folks. Like, it's bullshit. It's fucking, bro. Straight up. It's fucking, bro.
The Austin Police Department released body cam of the incident on Friday, which was overshadowed, obviously, by the footage of the police killing of Tyree Nichols. You think that was done unintentionally? Released it on the same day. Excerpt from the statement. Mr. Franklin also jumped off the porch and fell to the ground.
That's what I'm saying.
Within seconds, all three officers fired. The department issued firearms at Mr. Franklin, striking him. Mr. Franklin threw the gun toward a vehicle parked on the street near him. The gun landed directly in front of Mr. Franklin. The officers told Mr.
My bad. See, I be talking too much, but fuck that though. But still, he wasn't using that motherfucker like, y'all act like he was blowing that motherfucker like he didn't have that motherfucker. Like, come on, dog. Like, come on, dog. Y'all act like he was blowing that motherfucker. He wasn't blowing it, folk. Shoot for what? And he wasn't shooting, folk. Like, make it make sense, dog. I will understand if folks were shooting. Then y'all had the right to sit there and pop his ass, folks. But he wasn't like, come on, dog.
Franklin, who complied with those commands. Once officers gained compliance from Mr. Franklin, the officers approached Mr. Franklin, even though the gun was still within close proximity to Mr. Franklin. The officers secured Mr. Franklin and searched him for additional weapons. The officers immediately began life-saving measures. That comes from the city of Austin, Texas.
Lame as hell, folks. folks.
Here is what the police and attorneys have released.
So y'all telling me after y'all got through shooting him and shit, y'all started searching him and shit like that. Y'all put his hands behind his back. Y'all ain't gonna check to see if he good. Like, y'all ain't gonna call the paramedics or none of that shit, folks. What the fuck is wrong with y'all, folks? Like, come on, dog. Like, this what I'm talking about, folks. Like, this why motherfuckers don't respect y'all, folks. Like, this why, folks. Like, this why motherfuckers don't trust y'all, folks. None of that shit, folks. Like, straight up. Like, this why, folks. Like, it's always some bullshit, folks. Like, come on, bro.
Franklin was armed and ran from police about half a block before they caught him. Austin police allege Franklin assaulted a man earlier that evening. 2, Franklin was pronounced dead in a hospital shortly after the shooting. 3, the Austin police put the 3 officers who shot Franklin on administrative leave. 4, the department is conducting both a criminal and administrative investigation into the officers Kelby Radford, Ryan Rollins, and Jacob Bowman. Put up a picture of Harry Daniels, civil rights attorney who's representing the family of this. The Franklin family attorney, Harry Daniels, noted one of the officers asked another officer whether Franklin was reaching for his gun. Daniels said the police should never have fired if they are unsure.
Exactly.
Imminent threat. According to the attorney, that question is on record. He spoke with Indisputable about Anthony Franklin's family. He played a part in his daughter's lives. I hate to say it, but they don't even have money to come to the funeral. Attorney kills me. I can't pay for them to fly out because it will be considered unethical to do so. And that is correct.
That's fucked up, bro. Like, that's sad, bro. Like, this shit happens, like, this every day, folks. Like, come on, dog. Like, man, bro. Come on, bro. If y'all don't see through this shit that they be doing, this weird shit, folk, something wrong with y'all, folk. Like, straight up. Like, if y'all don't see the shit that they be doing, the scandalous shit, like all the bullshit, if y'all don't see through all that, I'm telling y'all, folk, like, y'all need to move around, folk, like, straight up. Like, that ass, folk.
The bar could suspend or de-license. His mother can't even talk about it at this point. It doesn't matter how old you are when you lose a child. It is still your baby. Put up the pictures of the family. Franklin. When you kill a person, just kill that person. Kill a part of every soul that this person touched. Kill the future children that this person fathered, or provided guidance to. Kill a lineage. Kill generations.
This shit sad.
There's a GoFundMe. Those who would like to be supportive, Franklin family, we have provided the information to the GoFundMe, Justice for Anthony Marquise Franklin. We will continue to bring you updates to this story and the criminal investigation into these officers as it develops. Here.
Well, the backbone of these stories are always the police officer's safety and that they were afraid for it. And that's the number one thing. It's not protecting the community. It's the police officer's safety first. And that's always a scapegoat. That's always the alibi. That's always the defense. And it never changes. It never really gets any more sophisticated than that. And the reality is that black people get gunned down the way they do because police want to do it. And that's the culture. And then, you know, I mean, look what we just saw with Jason Whitlock. He turned a police issue, he turned a systemic issue, an authority issue into a domestic, oh, you grew up without both parents in the home issue. Completely deflected from the police entirely because, well, they were all black, so they could. But if they were all white, then they would have just been like, oh, he had a gun or something. And the white police officers were afraid for their lives. But just the sheer amount of guns that are out here. And then you don't want to change the gun laws. It's like, oh, the police, their lives are such a danger. Well, then why do we keep letting more and more and more and more guns go out freely and legally? So the whole system is just built on racism and institutional oppression. And there's no argument. I mean, what can you say? Well, what can you say here? It's really tiresome, but unfortunately, we have to keep covering it because...
Man, it's what it is, twofold. It's built on ego and shit like that, twofold. Motherfuckers be having ego and shit like motherfuckers need to learn to put their pride to the side and shit, folks. Certain shit you gotta let go, folks.
It's real. It's not fake.
That's right. We have to keep covering it. Every situation, even though it may have elements that are similar, are still important for us to give voice to the victims in the struggle.
Turn your low energy.
All right, y'all. That's the end of this video. I love y'all, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video, man.